Hey, hello again, folks. So we are along the Catawissa Creek here, about to be heading back home, and I had to cross this bridge to get up to the state game lands today, and I figured on the way back out, I'd do a quick little video on it. I really like these old iron bridges. They're kind of a nostalgic piece of Americana that's going away. I mean, there's still quite a few in the state of Pennsylvania, but a lot of them are no longer passable due to just deterioration and no maintenance, and they can't support. I shouldn't say they can't support. They can support modern vehicles. I mean, clearly, my car has no problem going across it, but they're from a bygone era. But just they just have that. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's just something about them that's just really cool. And this one's no exception. And what's great is we still have some stone abutments, which a lot of the ones I've come across, they have a bit of the stone left, but usually there's been concrete work on them to, add strength or possibly to repair flood damage. Like I mentioned, this one here is over the Catawissa Creek. And the builder's plates, which I'm going to show you in a second, are covered by the height restriction signs. But I'm pulling, from what I can see, it's a 1909 build. And there's names on the iron as well, builder names. Let me get up this hill first. Cool drill marks for the stone right there. It's got a weight limit of 13 tons. I mean, that's not too shabby. Wooden decking, which is kind of neat. There's a little bit of concrete there. But yeah, so underneath the I'll show you on the other side because the sun's not cooperating with me here. Well, underneath the clearance sign is more information about the bridge, which I would love to know. But you've got the builder name here. Of course, that's upside down, but it's Jones and Laughlin's, which I'm going to do some research on when I get home. See what I can find out about those two gentlemen and their company. And I also found, I believe it was Cambria, which is probably the county it was built in, down further, which we'll look at in a second. There's actually a couple of these that go over the Perkiomen Creek a little closer to my place that I'd like to document one of these days. Probably do a bunch of videos on these old iron bridges. It just always reminded me of giant erector sets. And again, this is the Catawissa Creek below us. Just beautiful way to wrap up the day today. I can't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but the date I'm seeing on the builder plate is 1909. So that's when this thing goes back to. And there's your builder plate up there, but unfortunately the clearance sign is over top of most of the information. But I know you can't read it on the phone, but it says built AD 1909 by the state of Pennsylvania. And then after that, I can't see anything else. And then this here, again, it's upside down, but pretty sure that says Cambria, which is probably the county that it was manufactured in. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of these things were prefab. You ordered it and it came to you in parts and assembled it on site. That's pretty cool. All right, folks, have a great night.